Mike, I know you love a curry, so I'm going to do a really simple Malaysian fish curry.
Yum.
Have you been to Malaysia?
I have, and I love a fish curry.
It's a good one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's beautiful. I don't think we actually eat enough fish, and a fish curry is a great way to do it.
It is, truly, and it's really easy as well. What's surprising is how easy it is to make a paste for your curry, which, until you do it, you don't realise that you usually have the ingredients on hand and they come together so quickly and the taste is so beautiful.
You can't replicate it, right? Like a fresh curry paste is the secret to so many beautiful dishes.
Yeah, so true. So I've got a good hit of ginger in there with some garlic. I'm going to add some chilli flakes because that's what I have on hand, but you could add fresh chilli, of course. And there's some of that beautiful golden turmeric to go in. Some water to help it blend together. I might actually get you to cut that shallot for me. Okay. You could also use a scallion, again, sort of what's on hand. We'll add some tamarind paste, about a teaspoon.
Tamarind's a nice one to use. Obviously, it's something they use quite a lot of in Asia.
Yeah.
Real good, distinctive flavour again. Do you want all of this in there?
Yes, please. And then some coconut oil. The coconut flavours in curries is always just the best way to do it.
Yeah.
And then we'll blitz that one up before frying it off in the pan and getting the rest of the curry going.
Awesome. Love the colour.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, so vibrant.
Okay, if you could crank up the fry pan for me, probably want around a medium to high heat to fry off the spices and the curry paste.
So you're going to marinate your fish with the paste, or you're going to do it all together?
I'm just going to do it all together because I want this to be a quick and easy meal. I love that curries can be fast food.
Yeah, absolutely.
You don't always have to go through a long cook process. You can make them happen really quickly. And especially using a nice quality fish. This one is a New Zealand hoki to Australians, but blue grenadier to the Kiwis. Yeah. And that one, because you can see the fillets are quite thin, they're going to cook really quickly. Yeah. Which for me is just an absolute winner for a curry
It's
like
great
this.
for a quick meal, but it's also one of the reasons why I think people struggle with the thought of cooking fish at home because of how quickly it can cook.
That's right.
So you just got to adjust your timings to the size of your fish, the same way you would with a steak. If you've got a thick steak, you cook it for longer. If you've got a thin steak, you cook it for less. Same with fish. So apply the same principle, and you'll have far better joy of cooking fish at home.
That's right. Then we'll add some stock into the pan. We'll just stir as we go. That's a veggie stock and some coconut milk. And actually, now that this is happening in the pan, I'd love for you to get started on our cauliflower component of our cauliflower and brown rice. So I obviously like to pack lots of vegetables into my meal, so I'm finding all sorts of ways to do that here as well. And one of my little tricks is to actually grate the cauliflower and then stir fry it with some brown rice. You can use sesame oil or coconut oil.
It's a nice way of sneaking it in there.
Yeah. Now, you could also rice your cauliflower in a food processor. That'll make it happen really quickly. But I've got to get this guy working, so...
Her exact words before was she wanted to see my guns.
That's it.
She wanted to see the guns in work.
So we'll bring that up to a simmer and then just let it simmer for about 10 minutes or so the sauce of the curry thickens before we drop our fish into the sauce. This fish has cooked perfectly. There's a nice thickening in the curry sauce.
That sauce looks so velvety.
It
does.
It
looks gorgeous.
Try a bit.
Oh, please, don't have to tell me twice.
And we've got our cauliflower and brown rice, which we've stir-fried together with the sesame oil and a good pinch of salt. How's it taste?
Beautiful.
Doesn't need anything. Honestly, though, this is your time to shine.
No, it's gorgeous. It's coconutty, it's rich. It's creamy without being overly creamy, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because you've got the stock in there as well.
Yep.
And it's a nice, gentle heat.
Do you want to whack some broccolini on our brown rice and cauliflower, and then we'll get the fish in as well? Lots of greens. A very vibrant dish in the end, isn't it? What can be just a bit of beige with the rice and curry can be popped with colour, with turmeric and vibrant greens and some lime on the side because that citrus with the fish is perfect.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that gorgeous fish. Poaches up so well.
Hey, I'm going to go 2.
Why not?
Because, you know, there's 2 of us and I don't particularly want to share. I'm a real sucker for actually finding ways to just eat the curry sauce.
Oh, honestly.
Yeah, so if we had roti or naan, like I know this is Malaysian fish curry, but any way to get extra sauce for me is a winner. Let's get some lime on the side, a little bit of extra pepper for me to finish. And that's a pretty fast curry. Fast food, I like to call it.
I mean, it's beautiful. The coconut, the chili, the spice, the creaminess of the sauce, and plenty of it.
Plenty of it. Is it lunchtime yet?